Good morning, happy Monday from the lake. Bit of a cloudy day, not too bad. Question: do you accept accountability and responsibility for your actions, words, and behaviors? Or are you one of those delightful souls that, oh, that's not what I meant to say, you misunderstood. That's not what I said. No, you got it wrong. Something to think about, maybe, possibly. A while back, a lovely couple came to me. A really nice younger couple with babies. And that was their predicament always. That's not what I said. You misunderstood. You're taking it the wrong way. You're taking it out of context. And it was just, he said, she said. And it was just ridiculous. And it was an ongoing, everyday argument in front of their kids. I said, okay, do you guys have nanny cams up? They did. I said, oh, roll tape. They looked at me and said, if you have nanny cams up, it's all on tape. Look at the tape. So the three of us looked at some of the tape. The person said what they said. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Person A said something very mean and hurtful. Person B got very upset and offended, with good reason. And then person A said, no, that's not what I said, you misunderstood. You're hearing it all wrong. Well, the tape reflects. Person A said what person A said, plain and simple. At which point, person A said, but that's not what I meant. I said, but that's not the point. You said, those words fell out of your mouth. Admit you said the wrong thing. Yeah, but that's not what I meant. Listen to me. That you said X, Y, Z. Yes. Did you mean to say that? No. Then admit you misspoke. It was killing this person to admit they were wrong. Yeah, I know. Major narcissist right there, glowing, and they kept saying, yeah, but she misunderstood. Quit gaslighting. Quit deflecting and admit you said the wrong thing. It's that simple. It was just this little loop for like 5 minutes, and finally they admitted they said the wrong thing. So we played a little further into the tape. When person B walked out of the room to check on one of the kids, person A said, I'll show you to fuck with me. Yeah, person B didn't know that was said until now. So we go back through that whole loop. No, you misunderstood what was said. No, I think we all understood what was said. This person cannot accept accountability and responsibility for their attitudes, behaviors, and the words that fall out of their mouth. You have to. If you have the balls to say it, own it. Plain and simple. Absolutely. Just, admit you were wrong. Admit that's what you meant. And, you might want to change your behaviors a little bit. So person B was convinced that, they were delusional and they were in tears all the time. And obviously this is a toxic home life, a very toxic environment that the kids are being exposed to, because these babies are being exposed to screaming and yelling and fighting and gaslighting all the time, being told person B is crazy. See, this person's being crazy again. You can't believe anything they say. Never say that around babies. Don't say that. Now, it's kind of flipped, because person A has been caught saying horrible things about person B, has been caught manipulating conversations. I asked them, do you want to stay together? Oh, we love each other. No, you don't. No, you don't. You cannot say that, because if you love someone, you don't treat them like this. If you love someone, you cherish them, you lift them up, you encourage them. Love will never have you in tears like that. Love will not gaslight you. Love will not manipulate you and lie to you. Say horrible things around your kids. That's not love. That's manipulation and gaslighting. That is not love. I recommended they take a little time out. Just a couple of days, think things over. Because the person that is saying all this hurtful stuff, they're about to lose someone that they think they love. And I said think they love because they don't love this person, because if they did, they wouldn't behave like this. They agreed. And I said, during this, it was a weekend separation. I said, I want to be meeting with both of you, and then we're going to meet together as a team on Monday. They agreed. The person that was spewing all of this nasty stuff, it was a learned behavior. That's how they grew up. That's what their parents did. That's what they thought marriage was. That's what they thought relationships were. Honey, it's not. And I asked them, in a magic world, you wave a magic wand, you sprinkle the fairy dust, how would you two treat each other? In a perfect world, oh man, we would be kind to each other all the time and help each other and be happy. Well, why can't that happen? Well, that's not real. Yeah, it is. I've had relationships like that. Why can't you? You're basing everything on learned behaviors, toxic learned behaviors that you can change. You have the ability and the power to change your behaviors. Now, if she's worth it, if those babies are worth it, you're going to make some changes. It's up to you to drop those toxic behaviors. They never realized that it was a learned behavior. So we discussed at great length how their parents treated each other, how they treated them. And it was horrible. And then, the light bulb moment, it all made sense. On the other hand, I spoke to the other person who was raised in more of what I would consider a normal environment, and this was just hitting them out of nowhere. So we learned how to handle this, that when somebody is speaking this way to you, maybe they're projecting a bad date on you. That doesn't mean if somebody's sticking labels on you, saying that you're a bad person and you're crazy, you can tear those labels off. They're not on with super glue. Tear them off and just toss them in an imaginary fire. Yeah, well, that's just total bullshit, whatever. She hadn't thought of that. Monday rolls around. 3 of us meet again. Totally different. He explained, person A explained to person B, this is how I was raised. She knew his parents. And yeah, she sort of knew that. She didn't realize it was a learned behavior, but she had seen it in action. And he said, I want to change. I don't want to be like this. I don't want to be like them. I don't want that kind of marriage. A few months down the road, everything's going well. They're still in therapy. We're still working on it. They have made huge progress, but it boils down to accepting accountability for your words, your actions, and your behaviors. Person A, eventually accepted accountability and made the changes. That was hard. It was a struggle, because now they have to kind of stop and think when they say something, did I mean to say that? But they're making great progress, and they are both so much happier. They are their authentic selves now. They're happy. They're not playing roles. They're not defensive. They're not arguing. The babies are happier. It's just life is good now. They can't wait to get home from work. They look forward to weekends where they used to make plans to do with things with friends. Nope, now it's family time. It's total family time. They can't wait to take the kids to the zoo or to the art museum and just fun stuff, because they enjoy being with each other now. So, my friend, do you accept accountability for your actions, behaviors, and words? Or are you one of these people, no, that's not what I said. You misunderstood. Are you like that in your personal relationships? Are you like that at work? If your employer comes to you and say, hey, you made a mistake. No. No, that's not it. You aren't interpreting it right. Somebody else made the mistake. Somebody manipulated my work. Somebody stole my file. Take accountability, my love. Grow up.